Hey guys, I just got back from dropping my son off at school, and in the little time I was gone, I already had a goat get stuck in the fence. So this is why you don't want to use 6-inch wire spacing with goats, because they don't think before they shove their head into a little space. So coming out here, gonna unhook her, uncatch her, and hopefully she won't do it again for a while anyways. Alright. So yeah. I don't know what it is about this space, but they always get caught right here. They always come over here and stick their head through the fence. Alright, hold on. Don't fight me. Don't fight me. Put your head back. Come on. Pull it. Pull it. Pull it. Pull it. Head. Come on. Pull. So that was relatively simple. A lot of times I get stuck worse than that. But this is some old existing fence panels that I had. And the actual wire you need for goats, or should use for goats, is about 2.5 to 3 times more expensive. It's a lot heavier. So you use what you have, but especially if you got 6-inch spacing in your wire, you need to make sure you need to check on your goats and make sure that they're not stuck there, because once they get stuck, they can't get out most of the time. Especially if they have horns. I like it when my goats have horns. I don't want them without horns. Figure if nature didn't want them to have horns, if nature didn't want them to have horns, then they wouldn't have horns. So I leave my goats with horns. I feel like it gives them a little bit more protection from predators. At least they can use them. And if they don't have them, then it's not going to help them very much. And Waylon, my turd goat, my Billy, he's not really a turd, but since I've had him back in the yard, he's gotten out at least 5 times in the span of 2 days. Now the problem is, if I let him in, the other goats are going to go the other way. This guy keeps getting out, and I can't figure out how he keeps getting out. But let's try to let him in. Come on, Waylon. Come on. Come on, Waylon. So anyways, gonna have to put him back in that big pasture here in a little bit anyways, but This hailstorm that we were supposed to have has really messed up my goat rotation of fields. So I can get them back in that pasture and start over again, I guess. I don't know. Or just rotate to this one last, I guess. I had to get a jacket on. It's a little bit cold out here. Putting these goats back in the pasture where they're supposed to be. I moved them in to the field by the house because of the possible hail we were supposed to get. We did get some rain, but no hail that I'm aware of. So, just bringing them back out to the pasture. You can see them running over there. They're ready to eat. It's only like 9 o'clock in the morning, but anytime they see food, they're pretty much ready to eat. Anyways, that's the easiest way to get them back wherever you want them to go, is to get a bucket of food, let them know that there's food in there. I'm tripping over them. Let them know that there's food in there, and they will follow you just about anywhere. Way, but yeah, they're over there cramming that food down. You know, they all act like locusts, so the first place I put the food, they're all in that bucket. Then only a few of them see me putting food anywhere else, and that's just not going to be very helpful. So with the little ones, I try to pull them out and get them on a hole that's not full with as much food as I can. So